Something entered our solar system from another star, and what it did when it got close to our sun left scientists completely speechless. This wasn't just another rock floating through space. This was a messenger from an entirely different stellar neighborhood. Let's talk about the interstellar object known as 3I ATLAS. When astronomers first spotted it, they thought it was just another comet from the outer reaches of our own solar system, but they were wrong. As it raced towards the sun, its speed was a dead giveaway. It was moving way too fast to be one of ours, too fast to be caught by the sun's immense gravity. This object was on a one-way trip, a visitor just passing through. Its trajectory was hyperbolic, meaning once it swung round the sun, it was destined to leave our solar system and never return. This was confirmed. 3I Atlas was an interstellar traveler, only the third one we've ever identified. Now, this is where the story gets really strange. As 3I ATLAS approached its closest point to the sun, a point we call Perihelion, something completely unexpected happened. Comets, as they get closer to the sun, heat up. The ice on their surface turns into gas, creating that beautiful tail we see. They get brighter, and we have models that predict this brightening pretty accurately. But 3I Atlas didn't play by the rules. It brightened far more dramatically and unpredictably than any known comet. It defied all the established patterns. It was as if it suddenly decided to put on a spectacular, blinding show for us. Scientists were baffled. Why would it do that? Was it made of something different? Did it have a different structure? The brightness wasn't just a little off. It was a significant anomaly that challenged our understanding of cometary behavior. The data pouring in from telescopes around the world all pointed to one conclusion. This was no ordinary comet. Its composition, its structure, its very reaction to our sun was alien. This interstellar visitor wasn't just a rock. It was a puzzle, a mystery that had traveled light years just to deepen our sense of wonder. This profound mystery isn't just a scientific curiosity. It resonates with some of the oldest wisdom traditions in human history. In the book of Psalms, it is written, "The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands." When we look up at the cosmos, we are seeing a canvas that speaks of something vast and intricate. Each star, each planet, and yes, each interstellar visitor like 3I ATLAS is part of this grand declaration. They are like celestial brushstrokes, painting a picture of a universe filled with order, beauty, and profound mysteries that invite us to look deeper. The journey of 3I ATLAS, in its own unique way, proclaims this glory. It followed the laws of physics, yet it did so in a way that was completely its own, showcasing a variation, a unique signature from its home star system. It's a reminder that the universe is not a monolithic, uniform creation. Instead, it's filled with an incredible diversity of objects and phenomena, each telling a small part of a much larger story. The existence of such an object, coming from so far away, expands our very conception of what the heavens contain. It's a testament to a creation so vast and imaginative that we have only just begun to scratch the surface of its wonders. Similarly, we find a beautiful parallel in the Quran, in Surah Ibrahim, which says, "And he has subjected for you the sun and the moon, both constant in their courses." This verse speaks of the divine order and predictability that govern the cosmos. The sun rises and sets, the moon waxes and wanes, the planets follow their orbits. This is the foundation of our reality, a reliable system that allows life to flourish. We depend on this cosmic clockwork every single day. Yet, within this grand, orderly system, an event like the arrival of 3I ATLAS serves as a powerful sign, a moment meant to awaken wonder. It's an anomaly, a deviation from the familiar pattern of our own solar system. It's like a sudden, unexpected note in a familiar melody, a note that catches our attention and makes us listen more closely. It doesn't break the rules of the universe, but it highlights their breadth and complexity. It reminds us that even within a system of perfect order, there is room for surprise. For visitors from beyond our celestial shores, these moments are signs, designed to shake us from our complacency and remind us of the immense, awe-inspiring power that set these cosmic bodies in motion. To put this into a more down-to-earth perspective, imagine a traveler visiting a massive, bustling city for the first time. But this isn't a normal tourist. This traveler doesn't stop to see the sights, doesn't check into a hotel, doesn't even pause for a meal. Instead, they just rush through the main street at an incredible speed. Their face illuminated brightly for a fleeting moment under the city lights, and then they're gone, disappearing back into the darkness from which they came. The city's inhabitants are left standing there, just stunned. Who was that? Where did they come from? Why were they in such a hurry? Why did they shine so brightly for that one moment? They leave behind no luggage, no souvenirs, only a flurry of unanswered questions and a sense of profound mystery. That's exactly what 3I Atlas did to our solar system. It appeared out of the interstellar dark, burned with an inexplicable brightness as it passed our sun, and then vanished back into the deep cosmic ocean, leaving us astronomers and stargazers with more questions than answers. It was a fleeting visit that left a permanent mark on our curiosity. So what does all of this really mean? Let's bring it all together. We have a visitor from another star system that behaves in ways we can't fully explain. It aligns with ancient texts that speak of the heavens declaring a glory and a divine order, punctuated by signs meant to awaken us. It acts like a mysterious traveler, leaving behind only questions. The closing truth here is simple, yet profound. Sometimes the universe sends a messenger, not a messenger with a voice or with written words, but one that communicates through motion, through light, and through mystery. 3I Atlas was one such messenger. Its message wasn't in a language we could translate, but in its very existence and its strange, beautiful journey. It was a physical reminder that we are part of something immeasurably vast and interconnected. This messenger came from beyond our familiar stars, crossed an unimaginable gulf of space, and for a brief moment, its path intersected with ours. It didn't give us answers. It gave us something far more valuable, a deeper, more profound sense of awe, and a reason to keep looking up. If that story gave you chills, just wait until you see my next video. We're going to dive into a topic that is just as mysterious: why the stars are hiding their secrets. You won't want to miss it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the cosmos, please hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next exploration. Until next time, keep looking up.